Hey guys, John V here from PhoneArena. Right now I'm taking a hands-on look here at the Nokia Lumia 1020. It's the flagship device announced earlier today, coming to AT&T very shortly. The contract price is $300. It's a 32GB version, and it's going to be available in three different colors: yellow, white, and black. And I managed to get a yellow one here, so it's actually my favorite color out of all of them, just because it stands out. And the biggest thing about this handset, as we all know by now, it's going to be the camera in the back. 41 megapixel pure view camera, features Carl Zeiss optics, backside illumination, optical image stabilization, 6 lenses, so a whole lot going on with this smartphone. So if you love taking photos, videos even, you know this is going to be a serious contender for that. But really quick, before I get into those details, let's take a look at the hardware. Now, as you can probably tell, the design language is pretty much intact to all the other Lumia devices we checked out. It's nice, it's a unibody polycarbonate design, very clean finish, and you can tell it has a very slight soft touch finish to it. So it has a nice, just clean look at all times. The yellow definitely stands. The corners are rounded, which is pretty much a hallmark design, the characteristics of some of the Lumia devices out there. And for the first thing that really impressed me with the design is that it's really lightweight. I was thinking maybe it's going to be a really heavy device when you pick it up, just because you have that really large camera in the back, but it's actually not that bad. It's comfortable. It's still a little bit in the large size if you have smaller hands, but it's nice, very form-fitting, and it has just some hard lines, which gives it a very nice and distinctive look. But obviously it is a Lumia device. So on the front here, you have a 4.5-inch Pure HD display. It's WXGA, so that's 1280 by 768. It features Gorilla Glass 3, so you have some protection on there. And on top of that, it's same characteristics as the other devices from Nokia's camp. Pure Motion HD Plus, 4.5 inches inside, WXGA, and you also have the clear black, so you get some really nice colors. I'm looking at it right now. Colors are nice. Viewing angles, you can see right there. Pretty nice, consistent, clarity's maintained. I'm not sure what it's like in being outdoor conditions, but seeing that it is an AMOLED panel, you get those really deep black color, and of course the colors themselves are overblown on the saturated side, so it's still very, very nice looking here. Let me see if I can get into the gallery here, the photos, so you can see some of the images on the screen and kind of gauge the type of clarity it has. So here's a perfect example. And just like before too, it's super sensitive, so even if you're wearing gloves, you'll be able to still interact with the display, so you have that. If I take a look around the sides, left-hand side is clear, as you can tell. Bottom edge, you have just its ports. Looks like the micro USB port for charging data connectivity. You have the micro dots here. I believe that's the speaker right there, and it also features a lanyard spot right there, so that's pretty nice. Right hand side, the usual staple of physical buttons on the Lumia device we checked out. You have the volume control right here, raised. Power button too right there in the middle, and of course the shutter key. Very easy to access the camera. You hold it down so you could gain access to that right away, so never miss a beat. On the top side, you have the 3.5mm headset jack. Looks like a noise cancellation microphone. This is probably the area for the SIM slot. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it's a micro SIM slot there. And in the back, again, you have the 4 megapixel camera, and if you look at it closely, the lens is closed, which is a good thing, because when you're not using it, it's going to protect it so you don't get scratched. 41 megapixel camera sensor in there, pure view camera, and it actually, when you take a photo, it saves it both in the full resolution and also 5 megapixel shot, so you have that. It features Carl Zeiss optics as well, xenon flash, the whole works, 1080p video recording quality. As far as wireless charging though, it's not available with this device. It's actually an add-on attachment that you have to get, but that's another thing you'll need to check out later. So it's running Windows Phone 8, same exact experience as any of the other Windows Phone 8 devices out there, but seeing this is a Nokia device, you're going to get treated to some of the enhancements. For example, you get the Nokia centric apps, Nokia Maps, Nokia Drive, all those things, and you can see a couple new things that are camera centric, the Pro Camera, the Smart Cam, all that, but pretty much the experience is nothing different about it. As far as processing power, it is packing a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 CPU with 2 gigabytes of RAM. I believe 2 gigabytes of RAM is something worth noting, because I believe it's one of the first devices to feature 2 gigabytes that's Windows Phone 8. I don't recall if there's any others that were more than one. In the front, you have a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera, wide angle. So if you're taking, self shots, you'll be able to include a lot of your friends in there. So the design is beautiful. Same thing that really catches my eye is just how lightweight and still, it's not the thinnest device out there, but it has a good build quality. Lightweight for a device that has a 41 megapixel camera in the rear. And I'm going to show you more of the other cool stuff in a moment here. But if you want to learn more about the Nokia Lumia 1020, guys, you could check out our website, PhoneArena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.